Just ahead on Geek News, look, it's a car. A boat? And Jedi's feel the Force in New York. Hi everybody, the New Media News Magazine program with all the answers is back for another kick at the can at what we'd like to refer to as online broadcasting to the masses. Masses meaning about 6 people, a gerbil. Richard Gere's a huge fan. I'm Steve the Geek, and before we parlay into this week's webcast, I think it's appropriate that we have a moment of silence for a technological marvel that millions of us had hoped for. But, well, it went the way of the dodo thanks to maker Toshiba. HD DVD, we hardly knew you. On to our top story. It's no secret that top car manufacturers from around the globe are devising concept vehicles at a record pace. Now, we've heard of everything from hybrid fuel roadsters to the latest advancement in smart cars. Well, now comes a new four-wheeler that takes a new spin on cars as we know them, by being eco-friendly both on land and in the water. Check this out. You'd be amiss to find a die-hard 007 fan that wouldn't chalk this scene up as a classic. But come on now, a car that actually dives underwater? Skip ahead about 30 years and what was once science fiction is now science fact, courtesy of Rinspeed Limited and their aqua car, aptly titled Scuba. It doesn't have a built-in rocket launcher like the Bond Lotus, but pretty much everything else. The underwater Fin Mobile can hit a top speed of about 77 miles per hour on land, while cruising to about only 3 miles when it hits the water. It's actually able to dive to a depth of about 10 feet, but for safety reasons, underwater car drivers will be exposed to the elements, so that's why the roof is open and kept into the concept stages that way. There's talk of making a limited number of these Scubas, and you can get it for just under 400,000 clams. Here's a concept that could land some driving instructors out of a job. Robotic cars that do the driving. It's a project being funded by DARPA, aka the Defense Advanced Research Project Agency. I'm not going to say that again. They've hooked up with some of the top university minds in North America to test these driverless autos in hopes of producing a mass consumer-based model for the future. Now, GM is one of the big backers of the new tech, but as seen here, it'll be a while before we actually see these cars hit the roads in our neighborhoods.
I can't believe I got one of these! Only girls play with Cabbage Patch Kids, Chaz.
You Timmy Jenkins?
Wants to know.
A fist want to know, you little bastard.
Being a geek ain't easy. Just ask this kid. But geeks grow up, start software companies, become uber rich, and start umbrella corporations that put out self-defense contraptions like the DefenseBand. It's a watch-strap self-defense gadget that makes choking out an attacker easy. Essentially puts the old smashing your opponent on the head with a calculator watch obsolete. Takes a lot of skill to be a Jedi these days. Having a background in Adobe After Effects helps as well, not to mention having a limited social life like these guys. But if you're a Star Wars geek looking to up your Padawan skills to become a master Jedi, well, you can brush up on your saber techniques with the New York Jedi. They're a Force-themed community of performers that practice martial arts and combat-based lightsaber skills. For more info, you might want to check out their home-base registration page at nyjedi.com. Gotta admit it, those Jedi got skills. Lightsaber skills, social skills, not so much. Here's a sneak peek at what to expect on the next Geek News. Stressed out at the office? Geek News takes a look at relaxing future concepts for cubicles. And a how-to demo on creating your own working Star Trek phaser. Look forward to that and a whole lot more in our next edition. In the meantime, remember to subscribe to our channel for more geek-filled updates. Have a great week. We're going to end this cast now with a hot web topic that's turned some net celebrities into singing advocates. Here's Leslie Hall, Tron Guy, Peter Pan Guy, trying to keep the net neutral, courtesy of wearetheweb.org. Catch you later.
I like the internet, we love the internet, and I can prove it.
It's not my tights that cut off circulation. Big business wants to control the net nation. What you can see, how much you should pay. Tell me, is this the democratic way?
I'm the internet, you're the internet, we're the internet, now that's the internet. I like the internet, we love the internet, and I can prove it.